really sad.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Life is...
Shouldn't somebody start the memorial?
It would be weird to start without Jane, wouldn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, what's up with that? Where is Jane anyway?
I talked to her yesterday. She had really bad food poisoning. And then she had papers. I don't know. I can't believe that this happened, that this could happen.
It's so horrible.
I can't wait to find the fucker who did this. Me and Dad were going to organize the
Robbie! Now is not the time to be plotting revenge. Can we just share a moment to remember our friend, Officer Andrews, who is not only a pillar of our community and a faithful protector of all things Sapphic, but a good and warm and caring person?
A woman.
Oh shit, it's raining. It's raining so hard. Looks like it's gonna rain all night. And this is the time I love to be holding you tight. But I guess I'll have to accept the fact that you're not here. I wish the rain would hurry up and end, my dear. Drip, drop. Drip, drop.
Maybe we should try and call Jane again.
Yeah, I just did. Voicemail.
Okay, well, here are my 2 cents. Officer Andrews was great to have around. She was a steady customer at Room for Cream. She had a funny accent. She loved riding her scooter.
She loved her scooter. That's the best we can come up with. Officer and Jill was a warm and giving person who had so much ahead of her and who had done so much.
And she left a legacy of devotion and fortitude and efficiency.
Did you ever go to her apartment? I did once. It's really amazing. It was like kind of dominated by this pull-out bed in the living room. It took up basically like the whole room, so you couldn't even walk around it. You ended up just sitting on the bed the whole time. And then in the corner was this funny little black and white TV that I think her aunt gave her from, well, not Germany, but well. Anyways, and then in the bathroom there were like dozens and dozens of this funny little loofah sponges, rainbow-colored loofah sponges, like little sea urchins everywhere. And then in the kitchen there was this giant Barbagallo poster. I think it was signed.
I didn't know.
I saw her once at Mugs and Jugs on karaoke night. She was totally wasted on this cherry liqueur or something that she brought from home in a paper bag. These 2 girls were in the middle of murderizing 9 to 5. And so she, God, they sounded like cats in heat. And so she grabs a microphone from them, starts building out Dolly Parton, and all of a sudden she stops and starts talking about how when she was 12 years old, she saw a concert of Dolly Parton's in Germany. No. Well, anyway, she became totally obsessed and bought all her tapes and got a tattoo of a stream between her islands. I guess she tried to even become a private security guard at Dollywood. Never heard back from her.
Wow, she really poured herself out a cup of ambition.
You know, it's really good to hear all this. People are not news headlines. Everyone is full of contradictions. It's inspiring.
I guess we started without Jane.
Yeah.
She really loved Jane, didn't she?
Why did you cremate her?
Who are you? Esmeralda.
It is very, very bad that you turned her into ashes. You have no idea.
I don't know who you are, but this is a private memorial.
They are going to be really
pissed about this. I can't believe you let this happen.
Esmeralda, I'm sorry. What are you doing with Officer Andrews?
Yeah, put those down.
You have meddled in very dark matters. I'll be going now.
A stick up with this is a funeral. We don't have any money. I want the urn. Give me an urn.
This is bigger than you, Dr. O'Boyle.
Hey.
Jane, is that you?
No entiendo.
Now she's speaking Spanish.
It is her. O'Boyle, what the fuck? There is no more O'Boyle. Only Vargas and the revolution. I've just come from the front lines. The Capitol is burning. People are rioting in the streets.
Holy shit, she snapped.
Viva la revolución!
Last time on Cream, things took a turn towards the dark side. Roberta Charles returned from the forest with a new friend in tow, good-natured hog rider Dad, and an axe to grind. But ELLIE MEEKER wasn't quite ready to see her partner undergo such a transformation. Beatrice Owens spent some time in the hospital after mysteriously being clocked in the head on the side of the road and hired Katie Bosch to be her home caregiver, to the cheers of daughter Dyer and the jeers of Dyer's jealous lover, Lacey Chambers. And finally, Dr. Jane O'Boyle and Officer Jill Andrews consummated their love, but things were cut tragically short when Bailey found the cop's throat cut. No clear suspect in sight. Creamy, catty, cremated. This is Room for Cream.
How'd you get in here?
I'm very sorry. I don't mean to disturb you.
Hey!
I was just wanted to...
You're that guy from outside the club.
What?
Yeah. Why are you wearing that wig and talking all funny?
I don't know what you mean.
I guess you're right. It was a bad idea.
What do you want? Why did you want to talk to me that night? And what happened?
ELLIE and I were lovers many years ago in Pakistan.
ELLIE was with a man?
No. It is very, very difficult to explain, but I am not a man. I had to become one.
Oh, I hear that. You're preaching to the choir.
No, it was political.
It always is.
Yes, I guess so. So you are ELLIE's daughter?
In a sense. She's cool and stuff.
And this is her place?
Yeah. She opened it a few years back with Robbie.
Wow. So very far from the goats and the communists.
ELLIE farmed goats?
She ran a goat farm, along with me. And this other wonderful woman, what was her name?
Maybe she's in that book.
Oh, yes, that's the one. Oh, what was her name?
Grace.
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
Hey, Grace.
Tahira?
Oh, shit, the power's out.
Tahira! I can't believe it! Oh, ELLIE said that you were here somehow, but I mean, we thought you were dead. Well, Tahira, you have to understand, we are very, very confused. I mean, why did you leave us? Why didn't you say anything to us?
I'll flip the circuit.
Tahira! She's gone, but she was right there.
That's just what happened the night Officer Andrews died. Right next to me.
Oh, Goddess, why? Why did this happen to you? It's so cruel. We had that one freaking fantabulous day together. I was really starting to like you, Jill. Oh, I'm a mess. I wish I had my Julia Kristeva essay on melancholy to console me right now. But all I have is you, police stick. So many memories.
Oh, this is so stupid! I'm so pissed that you were taken away from me. I am going to devote every waking and dreaming hour to find out who did this to you. Who are you? All right already, I see you and I hear you. Do you want me to hit you with this stick?
I'm sorry, I've got this darn piece of celery caught between my two front teeth. Ah! Huh, there, got it.
Where did you come from?
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
I wasn't answering the crossword this morning. What do you want?
Oh, pardons all around, honestly. Name's Lord Camille Flammarion. And, I think I might be of some help.
Help? Help with what?
With your problem?
I think it was an inside job.
Huh?
All right, Officer Andrews, right? She's a cop. They got their fingers in pies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think she either ratted someone out or she could have been covering something up.
Oh, come on, Di. The woman, like, scooted up and down the block handing out jaywalking tickets.
Okay, she was German, right?
Or something.
She was German.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay, but I think it was like some uber-lazy commie plot, right? And then somebody had to put a stop to it. The feds, those fuckers!
Oh, we're not getting anywhere. We need facts.
Okay.
Who knew anything special about Jill? Like, who were her friends and anemones?
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me cold. All the time. Check out my prissy behind. Oh, that's right.
Facts! We need facts. Who killed James Officer Andrews?
Okay, I think what we have to do is get the whole gang together and have them round up witnesses. Anybody that was in 3 miles of the scene of the crime.
You know, why did it take so long for the cops to get there?
Yeah. And you know what? I heard the woman driving the ambulance wasn't even a paramedic. She was this imposter in a big, blonde wig. Oh. I think she stole the ambulance.
I don't understand. She was here and talking to you
And then she just disappeared and the lights went out. She was standing right there. When they came back on, she was gone.
Fuck! What did she say anything? Do you remember anything she said?
She said she was to heroes. And she knew you, and she knew Grace, and I don't know, that's it. Grace was there and she heard the whole thing.
Oh, fuck. I've got to figure this out. I've got to put this all together.
Hey, Sugar Nips! Where you been? Plop that keister down right over here. Hey, Carrot Top, grab us a couple of more shot glasses. You remember Dad, right?
Robbie?
Get down to business, yes, sir.
Robbie, what's going on? It's 9 a.m. and you're trash.
Plotting revenge!
We got a lot of leads, Al. This investigation's going full steam ahead.
2 tickets to Pittsburgh, please.
Everything is spiraling out of control. It's like somebody drugged the water and everyone's losing it.
Hey, maybe that's it. Maybe the water was drugged.
Dad, sorry, but shut up.
Hey! Nobody talks to Dad like that. She's a Berkshire legend.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I gotta find Willow. I don't need your help with this or anything. Just let me have this time to myself.
Oh, Carla, my dear woman. You haven't even read my card.
Cashel Beverly Randolph.
The same. Keep going.
Tea guru and medium.
I'm new here, just in from Altoona. I opened up shop down the road. Loved this little hamlet of yours right away. Decided, yep, this is it. This is the place to lay down some roots. Dig in, you know? So, In a few days, we open just down the rizzle from you gals.
Open what?
A gourmet tea shop, my dear. A little place we like to call the tea bag. Only the finest leaves brewed. And free nuts, 2 per customer.
Well, this is all fine and interesting, but I don't see how that gets me any closer to
Communing with the dead? Of course it does. See, it's like this. Now, stop me if you've heard this one. I was on a Fulbright in Japan doing some writing about the Ichigo Ichie, the essence of the Japanese tea ceremony, and my master, Senyo Rikyu, was getting in with a rather mixed crowd, so to speak. Black magic, you see. Well, one night we were in a dark alley of the old city. There were 8 of us, and the makings of a tea ceremony were beautifully laid out in front of us. The only difference was there wasn't no tea. No, sir. Each of our cups had a little pinch of the cremated remains of Sensei's old brother, who died tragically, very tragically. And before you know it, this back alley tea ceremony morphed into a full-fledged seance.
wow.
Yeah, tasty little guy.
And it worked.
Or my name isn't Baron Littleton.
But didn't you just say your name was Pasha?
Of course I did. So, was he a friend?
She. Yes.
And you didn't get a chance to say goodbye?
She was murdered.
Oh, CSI Berkshires.
I really need to talk to her. Can you help me?
Of course. Or my name isn't.
The leather headboard and the stirrups and the new edition of Deborah Addington's Hand in the Bush, the art of vaginal fisting, but sometimes, you know, I think about the poetry you spent so much time writing and used to read to me before we went to bed, and the slow, gentle sex we used to have.
Things are different now, Ellie. I'm different.
Yeah, I know.
And you just gotta trust me, it's all gonna work out.
I know. I know.
Me and the gang, we got big plans. We're gonna find the bastard.
Oh, Robbie! I am not talking about that or them. I'm talking about us. Oh, God, this is not the right time.
You know, I think your panties are in a twist because the ghost of your girlfriend is floating around town.
That is not helping.
No, I guess it's not.
You mean a lot to me. You know that? More than that. But, you know, sometimes I wonder if we hadn't made this coffee shop and the Berkshires our home and that box of Cracker Jacks our friends, you know, maybe we were naive to think that a sleepy little country village full of normal lesbians really does exist. I mean, I don't regret anything. It's the decision we made. It's the road we're going down, but with Officer Andrews getting murdered and B getting knocked on the head and, well, yeah, Tahira coming back or whatever, I just feel like there's this sinister blob of something just under the surface, and it's going to drive us all a little insane. And vampires I can handle. But murderers, I'm scared. Robbie. I love you.
I don't know what I'm doing out here by myself. It's kind of creepy to think that Officer Andrews was killed right over there. Where the fuck is Willow? Only he can protect me from the invasion of the breeders over there. Who are these freaks? It's like an American Apparel ad. The guy who runs that is so gross. Fuck, it's cold. Whoa. That guy is totally knacking on my back. Weird. He's like an accountant. Shit. Here he comes.
Don't let my bow tie and briefcase fool you.
Sure.
I'm just a regular guy.
Right. You need something?
I have a lot of money.
What do you want?
Oh, praise Jesus.
Listen, I ain't got all night, okay? You want to do this or not?
Yeah, I think, yes. Let's just step over into this public restroom.
Yeah, it really smells in here.
My name's Mr. Taylor.
Charm.
You know, I usually don't do this. You know, I want to do this all the time, but
Now what?
what? No small talk? Not one for a conversation? All business, huh?
Shut up.
Okay, all right. Let me just rock out here.
Oh.
Did it come through?
Oh. I forgot how gross real ones are. Tiny.
Well, what are you doing over there? Get started, would you?
All right.
Oh, geez!
That was awesome.
I didn't eat breakfast.
I guess you're going to work. You got that uniform on again.
I need the ashes.
What for?
I need those ashes.
This is way beyond my realm, way beyond.
People don't just disappear. It has no scientific basis, and plus it scares the shit out of me. Ellie, you got any more of that hooch behind the bar there?
B, I'd already talked to Robbie and Dad. No drinking till noon.
Nazi.
It's for the better be.
Lark.
And the customers.
Bible thumper.
Shit, the electricity in this place is terrible.
Oh. Ow, Grace! Watch where you're walking! You stepped right on my foot!
It's me! I'm sitting all the way over here!
Well then, who the hell?
I am very sorry, madam. It is difficult even for me to see where I am when it is so dark.
The bruise, Ellen. The bruise, quick!
Can we be alone?
Sure. Everyone just give us some, yeah.
What is going on?
Oh, thank God. You saved me.
Saved you? Saved you from what? Who did this?
I did it. To myself.
You what? You tied up all of your limbs to an XP 8000 vertical Rackmeister I just got shipped in from Dusseldorf? I mean, that's impossible.
It was easy. I've been practicing on a home kit that comes with a video. I'm really coordinated.
You are fucking nuts is what you are. Why did you do this? What do you want from me?
Come on, Lacey, you know what I want. I don't buy that innocence anymore.
This is not innocence, it is sanity. You know that I am with Dyer and will be forever, and my magic can keep us apart.
But all these deaths and freak accidents, they just make me so hot.
Oh my God, it is so disgusting. It just makes me so mad.
You're right. I'm terrible. Horrible. I really deserve the worst.
You what?
I deserve a severe punishment.
Would you stop that? This is not going to get you anywhere.
I've been so bad.
Oh, stop it! Just stop!
Come on, Lacey. I think I really need to be taught a lesson, and you are the one to do it. Learn me. Learn me.
No! I'm going to tell you right now, and you're going to walk yourself out of this establishment and check yourself into an institution.
But that whip looks so powerful in your hand.
No!
Hey, Lacey, hurry up! We're gonna be late for that Finding Her Inner Cock workshop. Oh my God! Thank you.
No! She tied herself up and
See, that's so nice. That's so good.
Ouchie, you're hurting me, Lacey.
Oh my God! Shut up! You crazy fucking bitch! What is wrong? Dyer, it's not what you think.
I hope it's what I think. I hope it's what I think. I know it's so bad, but I think I can make lemonade out of these lemons.
After you left, Ellie, things changed so fast. Walking to the market or to the farm became a challenge. The new army, the DIK, they were everywhere. And they were not very forgiving of us hippies. That is why I had to become a man and take to arms.
Shit. I guess I read about that in the Utney Reader.
I joined the UVO and went into the mountains. I was there for 2 years. It was terrible. The state militia were surrounding us. All around me, many were dying. It was there I learned about my powers.
Go on.
It was raining. A major thunderstorm descended upon us, but you could barely hear the thunder over the artillery fire, which was getting closer every second. There were 9 of us. We started to sing, to intone. The women I was with were so strong. Their collective will was very powerful, like a really good yoga studio.
Sure.
We got to this fervor, this intensity. I cannot put it into words, but like all the best third world experiences.
I know.
Lightning struck, of course, and I could feel my skin begin to move without me. I began to transmogrify for the first time. I was slipping in a state of slippage.
I feel that way all the time. God, you're awesome.
Suddenly, I was someplace else. I was very far away. I think I was in the south, far from the war. I sat on a mountainside with peace of mind. I lay by the ocean making love to her with visions clear. Walked for days with no one near. And I returned as chained and bound to you.
Damn. I wish I was your lover.
Again.
Hey everybody! I need your help! I think I know how we can talk to Jill!
What's going on?
I don't even want to talk about what you dragged me from, but I don't know why we're here.
Everyone, I want you to meet...
She doesn't even know his name.
Axa W. Spray.
But before you said your name was...
Don't you mean the medium who tried to channel the spirit of Mary Todd Lincoln's dead son?
What do you mean, tried? We made a full connection that night. and methinks we're going to be just as successful tonight.
We're having a seance?
The only way, Ellie. Dr. O'Boyle, I thought that you were a critical thinker. Don't you know that seances have all been proven to be scams?
There are limits to scholarship, Lacey. Life is not all dissertations and doctorates. One only needs to look at recent Native American critical texts to realize that, conquistador.
Now, we're going to move this table into the center, like this.
Who's that?
Tahira, I think.
Now hand me the urn.
Oh, gosh, I'm so nervous. It's like when I asked Bell Hooks a question at UC Berkeley.
I'm sure this guy is serious. How do you find him?
And more importantly, where were you? We were so worried about you, Jane.
I just needed some time. I know this is going to work.
Now, the circle is key. The circle is key. Everybody make a big circle. Maybe we could also dim the lights a bit. There. That's better. Now, I'm going to use an Aboriginal trance technique I learned from Leslie Flint to get in the mood, and if we all try hard enough, I think we'll make contact. Now, you and you.
Yay!
We need you to hold up the urn and keep it warm. It's very important.
Who is this screwball?
He said that he's opening a gourmet tea shop down the road.
Really? That's news to me.
Yeah, it's called the Tea Bag, and they give you free nuts. Gross.
Okay, lift off.
Is it working?
It's working.
It is not working. We need more energy. Join hands, and in tone with me.
Tahira, if that's really you, doesn't this remind you of the time the shaman came to visit our village?
Those were amazing times, Grace, but I'm happy to be here now.
Are too.
Control yourself. This is hot.
It's helping, but I need more.
More what?
More energy. It's right out there. Bring them into our circle. Yes. Grab your partner. Yeehaw! Come on. Officer Jill Andrews, we need you to answer a few questions. I see it coming closer. It's clearer. It's
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Who am I speaking through?
Oh my God, it worked.
He's just doing a funny voice.
Oh, this is super cool. I am speaking. But to who? Who is out there?
It's us, Jill. It's me. Can you hear me?
Oh, what's happening?
Oh.
Look, he's gone.
Thank God.
So it's Tahira.
Damn it! We didn't get to ask her anything. And where's the urn?
I hope everyone's okay.